Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny, guys. Sending you the purest of love and light. Yes, God is for us, and because He is, who can be against us? We're blessed, we're safe, we're protected. I don't take it for granted how much God is going above and beyond to protect, to cover, and to watch over us. So let us give God thanks. Let us give God thanks. So if it's your first time, or if you're a returning soul driver, thank you so very much for your love, your support. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so very much. And also to the members, thank you so very much. Denea, thank you for your donation. Thank you as well. I truly appreciate you very much. So the first card that came out here, it says align with your purpose. So it's time to align with your purpose. And again, your purpose, yes, it's your purpose, but your purpose is to help others. Your purpose will be to the benefit of others. And you probably have heard me said it before. You've never seen a fruit tree eating its own fruit. The fruits, it's to help others, to encourage somebody else, a testimony, word of encouragement, mentorship, whatever it is that you're called to do, to serve. But the wisdom, the knowledge that you've gained, all of that is what came together to put you into your purpose. Because it's like you've gone through the test, you've been tested and you've tried and you're proven to be true. And it's like now you can give back, you can serve others. And the truth is, when we're in our purpose, we don't get tired. You could keep going and going. You love it because it's you. It's not like when people are copying, even if you're in your purpose and people are copying what we do. I think, for them, it's so sad. But the truth is that they will never be able to do you as you. They will never be able to go to the extent that you'll be able to, because it flows easily. It's natural, because you don't have to make it up. You don't have to search for it. It's you. You live it. You have the receipts. So it's time for you to align. Get serious with whatever it is that you're called, you're placed here to do. For a lot of you, a lot of us, you're probably running from your calling and your purpose. Jonah tried it. It's like sometimes, and the truth is that depending on what we're here for, the purpose on our life, God will chase us down and we will think that it's really the devil, but it's God. He's not going to stop until we surrender to what it is that we're placed here to do. And the truth is that it will be bigger, it will be better. You will have such love and fulfillment from what it is that your God put inside of you, more than what you're naturally running around and chasing for yourself. Because the truth is that whatever we're running around and chasing, God already put that as a part of the package for us. And you can find that in Jeremiah 29:11, where it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, to prosper you." So all the prosperity and this that we're running around for, He already have that for us. He doesn't want to harm us. He wants to give us a future and an expected end. Blessings upon blessings. So it's like it's time to surrender. For some of you, it says here, it's time to make a change. From the song Michael Jackson, it's time to make a change for once in your life. It's like stop settling for, for the little, for the crumb, for whatever it is. Because like I said, when you're in your purpose, you will have financial peace and stability. When we take care of God business, God takes care of us. And for a lot of you, your enemies are your footstool. They're not even will be, but right now your enemies are your footstool. A lot of people, they're going through a lot of things behind the scene. You may not be hearing about it, but again, when you're in your purpose and you forgive people and walk away, we don't sit around looking and watching to see what their karma is going to be, because again, that will slow you down. So if you are waiting or watching to see what is going to happen to somebody, maybe this is a message for you. Stop it. Get into your alignment. Time to get into your purpose. Let go and let God. The spotlight is on you. So for a lot of you, maybe whatever it is that you're going to do, you're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be in the public eye as well with this calling that you have on your life. Mhm. So it's time to get in your purpose. It's time to get into alignment with what God has in store for us. Because sometimes we're doing our own thing in life and it's not working out, and we're wondering why is it that things are not working out for us. It's because it's not in the alignment of what God has in store for us. So it's always best for us to pray before we start a business, before we do anything. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything else will be added, not taken away, but it will be added unto us. So for somebody, or some people, whatever they were plotting or strategizing, that plan has backfired. It's backfired. The truth is that you deserve the best. Tell yourself, I deserve the best and nothing less. And so, because of that, you could have people who are also attacking your money in the background for some of you who are in the spotlight. You could have people who are trying to play with your money because it's like they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to have wealth. So that is something to look out for as well. So yeah, so it's like for a lot of you, get into alignment with your purpose. This Seven of Swords normally is like sneaky trickster spirit, but it's kind of like move in silence, be strategic, be stealth. It's like whatever it is, that you have learned or been communicated to you by God. It's like, it's kind of like tiptoeing away. It's like running away from home. It's like take what you can get. It's like grabbing whatever you can get, whatever clothes, whatever for your own survival or quick thinking. Just grab and go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to make a move. And for a lot of people, this may seem as if, again, you're moving in silence, you're doing something sneaky or trickery. But the truth is that in order for you to come into alignment with God with these two swords in the back, because she's looking back at them, you may have to leave a person, some people behind. Just leave, take what you have and go with it. Take the wisdom, the knowledge, because swords, it's about communication. Whether what you learned in this lifetime or what God communicated with you, to help with your purpose is like take it and move. Be strategic, not even telling people. Again, it's like move even, people who you thought you love or it's like keep going and keep your head down. Eight of Pentacles, keep working, because the truth is that, Five of Swords in reverse is like when you do this, it's like people won't be able to one up you, because this is like in upright, it's more like conflict, envy, and jealousy. So it's like if you're able to kind of like steal away, tiptoe away, be strategic, do whatever it is that you're working on, then it's like you won't attract the attention of probably some very hateful people who really, probably want to one up you because you're focusing, and then it's like in the background, but it's like with them, they won't be able to win at all costs here because they don't know. When you don't share your business with people, then they don't know what to attack. But it's sometimes when you talk so much, it's like then people will come after your plans, try to slow you down. Because again, with the plans backfire, that also tells me that whatever it is that the enemy was working, or the enemies were trying to stop and block in your life to interfere with your plans, it backfired. So this is why you're told, or you're advised here to move in silence with whatever it is, and stop talking so much. Stop telling people what your plans are, what you're working on, because again, this is how, like they say, it's the cock mouth that end up unalive in the cock, because if the cock did not crow, then people would know where to find it. So sometimes it is us. We are the ones who we are our worst enemies because of our mouth. Because sometimes we think we need to impress people, but it's like no, 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 no. It's like no. The less we talk, the better off it is for us. The magician, financial peace or stability. So for a lot of you, you have the ability to manifest this financial peace, because I believe when you're in your purpose, you have gone through a lot of testing, a lot of trials in your life. And so, because of that, again, when you take care of God, God will take care of you. It's like He's handing you all of these elements and say, you can go ahead, you can have whatever you like, whatever it is that your heart desire. Because the truth is, when you're a person in your purpose, you're kind, but again, you learn so much from people who probably were even, use that seven of swords in a bad way. They stole from you, they were deceptive, and this kind of reminds me too of when the Bible says to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. So it's kind of like the same tricks and games that people in the past use to manipulate you. Is like it's time to use that. Nothing is wrong. You're not being deceptive, you're not doing anything to harm people. You're doing things because you learned the lesson, so now you're more strategic. Be wise as a serpent too. It's like now you learn. It's like sometimes the same people who are evil, they put us onto game, but they forget. They made you smart. They made us smarter, right? Because they played you so much that in order for you to get into your purpose, as a matter of fact, these are the same people who help to push us into our purpose. So when you get to that place, God can trust you, because even if you manifest wealth or you have money and you're stable, you will be kind, you will give to the people who are deserving of it. So God can trust you with His people. He trusts you with His people. The spotlight is on you. So I'm telling you, for a lot of you, like you said, and below it, people are attacking your money. You're this Knight of Wands here. It's like you've had a lot of spiritual attack, a lot of warfare. You could have a lot of evil eyes on you. You are in the spotlight. People really want to wound you, and this is why you're asked to move in silence. Step away without talking so much. Because the truth is that, it's like, and with you being in the spotlight, you'll be able to share about all of the attacks, all the things that you have gone through. Is like, this is your testimony. You're a wounded warrior. People came after you. Again, no test, no testimony. I'm telling you, the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So you've dealt with some deceptive energies. Again, charging at you. People who just want to come at you to hurt you, to break you. And some of you, you're in the spotlight right now, and this is exactly what is happening. You're under a lot of spiritual attacks, a lot of warfare here. So it's like, when people see you're in your purpose, they think that you don't have go through anything, or you're not, no, you're still going through a lot of fight. But it's like you keep going because you know that you're protected. You know that God takes care of you. So for a lot of you, you could have, somebody who is, very charismatic, very charming. The plans backfired. And so for a lot of you, this person may want to come towards you even to apologize for it. Again, they're not sorry. It's only because the plans backfired. But if the truth is that if people could were successful in doing what they were intended to do, they would have no regrets, because I'm sure whatever they thought they were going after, it was worth a lot, at least in their eyes. It valued more than you, even if it means your own life. They thought however much $1,000 or how much money, it was worth your life, it was worth our life. And so because their plans backfired, now they want to come back and apologize right here in the back here. It's like Eight of Cups, walk away. And now we have the Five of Swords in the upright. This person, these people, they really want to win at all costs. It's like it's not over. They're still jealous. Whomever this person is, or they are still jealous, still deceptive. They're still in that negative energy. For a lot of you, it's like I could be talking to some high priest, high priestess here. Like I said, the pentacle. Most of the time, this is about money. Far and forward movement. People want to stop you and block you. The tower. So this is coming to light. Or confirmation for a lot of you. What's been going on. Even your own family. People could have wanted you to lay you to rest, but God, with the Strength card, you're still here. You're still here. Some of you, that King of Pentacles, you're stable, you're loyal. Again, it's like God can trust you. Even if you have, but you're going to give it to the right person or the right people. You need to know that you deserve the best and nothing less, not to settle. I mean, you've already gone through enough lessons in life and still going through things, because you have people in the background who still want to one up. They still, throw in their jabs or their evil eyes or whatever energies they're sending your way. You deserve the best. You deserve the best. I'm telling you, Five of Wands came out in the reverse. You deserve the best. It flipped up. You deserve the best. These people who are normally jealous, competition is like, again, when you get rid of these people, get rid of them out of your life, because you deserve the best. It's like you know who you are. So it's like you're in a lane by yourself. You're not worried about anybody. It's like these jealous and toxic people, they have to sit it out and watch you. Nobody compares to you. It's like they can't compete where they don't compare. I'm telling you, with the Seven of Cups, it's like you're not like them. You're not, people may have tried to even make it seem as if, they want to make you an option. So a lot of people could have walked away from you because, they had people who were toxic, who were competing for them. And it's like they left you. They wanted you to be an option. And divine is saying you deserve the best. So this is why you need to leave all of these trickster spirits. Leave them. A lot of them, or this person, could be watching. They could be watching you as well. Some of you, you are in the spotlight. So this person, these toxic people, they're able to see you. A lot of you, you overcame a lot of toxic, jealous people as well. And, for some of you, people could have been going to low vibrational readers to attack your finance or your money as well. But it's like you have the power. The power of life and death is in the tongue. And God give you this ability now. You have this ability where you can manifest whatever it is, your stability and whatever you desire, because you're walking in the purpose and the will of God. So we saw all the competition, people who were competing, and it's like they kind of have to surrender now. They have to give up, and they may want to come back into your life to apologize. It's like walk away. Yeah, attacking your money with the world here. Again, you're in the spotlight. People are able to see you. You're this wounded warrior, this wounded healer. Confirmation. This the world talks also about a successful completion of a cycle. So anybody who was trying to attack your money is like that is taken care of. It's like closing out any cycle to people who wanted you to be stuck, can't move on at a crossroad in your life. And so this is what for a lot of you you're closing out, where you people wanted you to juggle, just having a lot on your plate. It's kind of like robbing Peter to pay Paul. This instability, again, with the Knight of Wands. People wanted to play with you in this player energy. It's like, again, wanting to have you as an option. So you went through a lot in your life. Yeah, see, the star in reverse is like these people, because they are not healed, they want to turn your star upside down too. This is why, it's like this player is charging at you, because again, think about it. If you are in your purpose and people are able to come back into your life to pull you back in those lower vibrational energy, because maybe they thought that you're in that lustful toxic energy, then it's only because it's like they want to wipe the smile off your face. This is why I'm saying people from your past, we have to be careful of them when they're coming back, because it's only because their plans backfired. It's only because it didn't work. And they realize now that you know what you desire, you know what you deserve with this manifestation card here. You're co creating with God the life you desire and deserve. And you're not entertaining anybody who wants to one up you, competitive envy, people want to create confusion. You're closing out cycles. And divine is also closing out those cycles with people who are trying to come against your money. So this person could just want to come back to take money from you. Yeah, I was trying to clarify attacking your money and the 10 of Pentacles with the devil. I mean, this is big. For a lot of you, it's for you, you need to leave a legacy. And then this is why the devil is trying to attack your money, your stability here, your legacy. This is what the enemy is after. Your family, your wealth. For some of you, this could even be your family members who are attacked, chained to the devil, who are obsessed, watching you. They're trying to attack your money. And so for a lot of you, again, you are this Queen of Swords here. It's like you're intelligent. You see what's going on. You understand very well what is going on in your life. And then it's like for a lot of you with the Hangman, you now have a new perspective. It's like you have an enlightenment, an epiphany with this. It's like you're lying there and you have a chance to think for a lot of you, and look, 10 of Swords and 10 of Swords again, back to back. But this 10 of Swords, is like, yes, you're down. People did the most to you with attacking your money. Could even be using their mouth, their tongue to say negative things. But it's like people really wanted to end your finances. But this one here, 10 of Swords, it says everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's like, yes, you're down, but you're not out. You're pressed, but not crushed. Persecuted, but not abandoned. I love it. And with this Fool card, you're moving on into your new beginning. You're walking by faith here. It's like a new day has come. So definitely, yeah, when it comes to your stability, people were obsessed in trying to attack it, in trying to interrupt and interfere. And again, we have the 9 of Wands. So it's like people really, they had it up for you. A lot of people, they're stressed, they're up in their head, they can't sleep because of what they try to stop in your life. A new beginning. For some of you, it could even be love. There could be a Queen of Swords, somebody who is very bitter and toxic, who is in a tower right now. Everything is falling out as to how this person probably worked to stop and block a connection that you know that you're supposed to go into. And now this person, they're stressed. with the ten of wands here. They're burdened now. Yeah, because everything that they have been doing in the dark, it's now come to light. Wow. So for a lot of you, you have the awareness when it comes to you aligning with your purpose and moving strategically. And we saw the high priestess. So for some of you, it's even you having your own channel, doing things. Again, you're in the spotlight. We have the world card. So, being seen all over the world. It's like, you're aware, number one, what you should be doing, stepping out, with your new beginning here. It's like when I see the spiritual union, for some of you, yes, it could be love, but it's also like an alignment with God too. You're co-creating with divine. So it's that partnership with God when it comes to your purpose here. So you're aware what you're supposed to be doing. And God is saying it's time. See fertility when it comes to your stability and your abundance. Yeah, it's like you have God has given you the power. Again, the power of life and death is in the tongue. You can create, this wealth. It's like He give you the key, and behind here, wow, a lot, recognition and reward. Again, when you take care of God, He'll take care of you. And again, you will be recognized, you will be rewarded because, again, you're in your purpose. So when you help people, you're going to have, of course, people who are ungrateful, but you're going to have people who will come back and say thank you, people who will recognize you. And again, your intuition, trust in your intuition. With the fertility card, it reminds me of the Empress or the Emperor. For a lot of you, just bless. Even in her here, you have leaves green. Because the truth is your heart. A lot of you heal from, a lot of traumas and drama and stuff that you've gone through in life. And this is why, again, love is the highest vibration. If the enemy can stop us from loving, make us bitter, then the enemy wins. So again, this is why forgiveness is so important. Releasing, clearing up the heart space. Because when we do that, you see, God is able to bless us exponentially. Again, authority. This reminds me of the Emperor card. It's you being a boss, a leader. 4 is about stability. And again, you having this financial peace or stability. And behind his ears, we have, again, leaves growing. Look at the halo. It's like you're oozing divine's love. Look, material harvest. Your cup full and run it over. I love it. And then looking on the other side of the card, look, deception and envy. In the midst of life, there is death, isn't it? So it's like people will be envious. And you're going to have those snakes. Again, people who were planning and plotting, and they still are. You're still, again, new levels, new devils. Wherever you go, you're going to have those who want to see how they can compete. And this is why the competition and the envy and all of the jealousy stuff, it's in the reverse, because it's like you have zero tolerance for it. It's like, why should you? You have been through enough. You know you are enough. It's like, come correct or don't come at all, with that King of Swords that we saw earlier, Queen of Swords. It's like, come correct or don't come at all. You don't have time for the foolishness. It's like you've been through all of those deceptive energies. And this is why now it's kind of like you're taking the memories, you're taking the lessons that you've learned and moving away in silence, because now you have this download, you have this epiphany, you have this awareness, this enlightenment. For some of you, God is, again, you're getting this information straight from God as to what it is that you're called to do. And God is saying here, stand your ground with this firm foundation here. With all this red, it's like your root, your base is like, again, stability. You're in the spotlight. It's like, stand your ground. Don't allow anybody to move you. Don't allow anybody to topple you over. And it's like once your foundation is strong, and this is why the beauty of starting over is that you're starting from a place, again, your foundation is built on the rock, not the sand. It's stable. So again, now is like the people that you're attracting because you have gone through so much, where people with this 9 of Wands, people want to break you. So it's like, yeah, you're not gonna have anybody. It's like there's still mountains to climb. And so it's like you're stable, and so the people who are coming with you, they have to be stable too. You don't have time for anybody to distract you anymore. Because for a lot of you, number 8, you're in your power here. Infinite blessings. Again, see, half man, half lion. Again, it's like the lion and the lamb is like you're embodying God Himself. You're a divine being. And again, talk about be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. It's like for a lot of you, people look at you, and again, they may think that, oh, you're just this, meek, mild. Again, people try to play with you. They think they can come back with a little, foolishness in a cup to apologize, to say, I'm sorry, or a bouquet of flowers, or, whatever it is. But it's like there's another side to you as well. And it's like it's time to roar. The truth is that their plans backfire. There is duality to you. And this is what it is, even in the body of Christ. I mean, so when you think about bipolar, is it really an illness? Because all of us, is like there's a light side and a shadow side to us. And it's like it's time sometimes for us to let that shadow side of us out, to roar. So people know that not to play with us. People know not to play with you. And this is how sometimes people even underestimate God, because they just look at Him, oh, He's this lamb, but there's a lion. He's the lion and the lamb. And so it is with us. It's like, let this lion out, because now you know why people want to come back. It's only because their plans backfire. You don't have time for it. See, a lot of these people, they wanted to sacrifice you. I mean, up to her waist in mud. But God, it's like the rainbow is the hope. When all else fails, all you have to do, is like, and the hand is clasped, is like you just have to pray. Because these people, they were doing a lot. They wanted to sacrifice you. For a lot of you, it's for your gifts. It's for this fertility, this abundance. Again, we saw the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, it's love, it's new beginnings. Yeah, but it's like whatever it is that people were trying to do with your money, attacking your money, they didn't want you to leave a legacy. These people were obsessed with your money, your lifestyle, whatever it is. But see, the truth is that everything is now in alignment. Be closing out this cycle with the World card. Everything is balanced. Yin to the yang. Again, for a lot of you, you're healers, you're earth angels, and you're moving on. Or you're asked to move on. Let it go. It's like, let it go, move on. And it's like, it's time for some of you, some of us, to get grounded here. I saw the grounded card earlier when I was pre-shuffling too. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So it's like, get grounded. Even been aligned with your purpose, because we have to get used to the fact that there will always be somebody else who is smarter. There will always be somebody else out there who is wiser than we are. So it's like, get grounded in who you are, again with this base here, because get grounded. No, and this is the thing, when you're in your purpose, then you don't need to compete or compare. Yes, there'll be other people out there who have been doing it longer than we are, but just be true to who you are. It's like, stay connected. Keep your feet on the ground. Whatever it is that been holding you back here. It's called for you to detach. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So again, it's like detach from what is no longer serving you. Whatever the outcome is that you've been even thinking about, because sometimes it's when we let go, then it comes in. So whatever been going on, even affecting money and love and all of these things, again, seek ye first the kingdom of God. Seek God first. And then everything else will be added on to us. So it's like by us turning to God first, then everything else, like a magnet, will just automatically flow and it will come to us naturally. You deserve the best and nothing less. So then we don't need to stress about anything when we are in this Empress energy. Let go and let God. Again, liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So again, it's time to free yourself. When fear and doubt come in, even in the spotlight, you will have doubt and fear. Am I good enough? Because especially when you're used to people competing and trying to knock you down, you know it's like you will sometimes question, but by you being able to get grounded, detach, release, the need for to know the outcome, or expecting people to be nice or good to you, whatever it is, then you will be free. You will be free and just bask in self-love. Keep loving yourself. Can't get wrong for that. I mean, growing up loving yourself, people would say, oh, you're too much into yourself and all of this. But it's like now it's like when you're older now, you have to, we're relearning all of this over. That yes, we need to love ourselves, because this is how we will know what we desire, what we deserve. When you love yourself, you know how to treat yourself right. So that means anybody who come and want to treat you less, you're gonna say, no, by myself, I can do this and so much more. And I'm not just talking about stuff, but the way people talk to you, respect and all of these things. You don't need anybody who wants to come to kill and steal your joy and your peace. You've been through enough. You've been through enough. And this is why your call is like, now you're ready to get into your purpose. Now you're ready. Get into alignment with your purpose now. I'm telling you, you'll get freedom. Because when you're doing it, it says you're free to do what you choose. I'm telling you, with that magician card, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. For a lot of you, you will have options. It's like in love, in choice, whatever it is, you're gonna have. Again, it's like you can have whatever you like. You deserve this. You earn this. Yeah, let go. Again, over detachment. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Walk away from what no longer. So if you have toxic people, for some of you, this is confirmation. You let go off of them. Now they're in reverse. They don't know what to do with themselves. Because you're no longer in the mix. Who are they going to compete with? They have to turn on themselves now. Yeah, it's like, no, you don't have time for it. You don't have time for anybody to try to pull you down or push you back. School, the answer that you're seeking involves going to school for somebody. So you may be in school right now. You're asked to trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. We saw the card intuition. So trust your feelings. Again, pray. Pray and ask God what it is. Again, look, oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself. So for some of you, this is where your money is going to come from too. Wow, you're getting justice. You're getting justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So for a lot of you, you're a fair person, you're a just person. Again, God can trust you with his people. But you're getting justice as well. Karma. karmic justice for, people who are trying to attack your money here, your finances. Yeah, you have strength. You overcame a lot. People wanted to weaken you. Yeah, but you overcame a lot. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us soul tribers. So, yes, it's time to get into alignment with your purpose. If you're already doing it, then I guess, this may be confirmation for a lot of you, a lot of us to keep going. God is giving us the information. Move in silence with whatever it is that you're working on. And yeah, it's like you're ready. You're ready now. You've learned a lot in the process and you're ready. So until next time, again, see you soon. Bye bye.